That is an incredible pun. I do remember that as well.
Some tricky boards.
It's a weird, very weird little transfer, that is.
If you can pull it out, then fair play.
They're not the most commonly known.
This is ridiculously difficult.
Hello and welcome to Footy Tic Tac Toe, the series in which you are mashing up two different things and finding a player that has that in common. And today we are joined by BirdyD94. How you doing, mate?
Hello. I am well, and I'm excited, but also scared of exposing terrible ball knowledge.
You're a Leicester fan, so I'm sure you're going to learn some new things about the Championship next season.
Yep.
Just lost Harvey Barnes, haven't you, to Newcastle? Is there any more? Obviously, you lost Maddison to Spurs, but
They were
Johnny
the two
Evans
big
to Man
ones.
United.
That's not a loss.
Not really, though. It's a bit of a, yeah, I don't know. I feel like your favourites for the Championship at the same time. Sometimes, like, a big team like Stoke, for example, went down and they've just not managed to recover. It's really about the, like, first
year or two, whilst you've got, like, your payments and stuff like that, you can make your big sales and then try and reinvest that. I feel like a lot of the people that are saying, oh, yeah, it will walk the league, maybe they aren't old enough to know, like, what it was like back in the Championship. It's so much harder.
Because you had years of, like, you had, like, Chris Wood and David Nugent up top.
Matty Fryer, good times.
just-
Jermaine Beckford just struggling. But
it'll be interesting to see.
I'm sort of looking forward to it because it will just be a very different vibe. And I think it's good for a cleanse or rebuild of the club from top to bottom, but also the fan base. You may finally get rid of the final few plastics that may have been around for the glory years.
Shall we dive into the tic-tac-toe? What would you like to start off on the grid?
I mean, it'd be rude not to go with Leicester first, just to get it out of the way and not know anything.
I'm going to go Italian, since I wear the Italy kit. It's usually what I do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Had to rep the Leicester kit today. Good old. Don't even know when this was. 2014. Kasper Schmeichel. What should we go with next? Let's go for Sevilla.
I'll go PSG.
Okay. I will finish things off with Chelsea.
You can't, because you got Leicester already in your row. No, technically Leicester are Championship, so yeah, I'll let you have them. Do you know what?
Okay.
They're not in the same league anymore. We've got to start with the new season at some point.
Not. Sure. Smile through the pain.
Yeah, I'll end off with Man United. Why not? You get to start. What would you like?
What would I like? I'll go Italian Chelsea and go Jorginho.
Yep. I don't know if he's leaving Arsenal already. There's rumours.
After a year. I mean, it did seem
not even a year, it's 6 months.
It seemed like a weird one when it happened.
Man United Leicester. And we'll go Johnny Evans. Why not?
It's one of the, like, with all the Saudi stuff, that is still up there, was one of the weirdest transfers this window.
In my head, it means that Lindelof or Maguire surely have to go.
Yeah.
Because why would they need 5 centre-backs? That just seems a bit strange.
Yeah, surely Maguire's gone, especially after being stripped of the captaincy or whatever.
It's just whoever wants to pay the wages.
Yeah. I think I'll go for someone that's played for Chelsea and Man U. We'll go Juan Mata.
Juan Mata. I like it. Chelsea PSG. Can only think of Thiago Silva.
That's the first one that I thought of as well. But you may have had. There's
I
probably
don't count David Luiz as a footballer, really.
No,
it's just not. It's just a clown.
It's David Luiz the clown. It's David Luiz the clown. Everybody, David Luiz the clown.
I just don't know how he got so many contracts.
IRL.
Yeah.
Oh God. So Italian Leicester would be really, really good to know here, wouldn't it? Did he play for us or managers? I swear he played for us. I'll go for Mancini.
That is an incredible pun. I do remember that as well. It's a weird, very weird little transfer, that is.
Oh, I don't really know much about it, but I swear my parents over the years have just always moaned about him when he's been brought up. So I guess it wasn't a successful one.
Well, he did about seven or eight games, I think, something like that. Anyway, and in the middle, well, either way, you got 2 ways to win.
I do.
Sevilla PSG. I'll go Sergio Rico.
Italian from Sevilla.
Do you know it to win it?
Good question. There's probably been quite a few over the years. I feel like I can picture some FIFA cards of just like non-rare golds. And they're the kind of players that I'm going to have to think of. But do I know it? Because if not, then I need to go Leicester PSG to stop you. I feel like they had a fullback that was Italian at some point. Do you think you know it? Can you think of any?
I do know a couple for this. They're not the most commonly known. It's kind of like another Mancini kind of thing.
Yeah, just niche.
I think you'll definitely know one of them, but it's the other you probably... I can't even think of a PSG Leicester, to be honest.
No, I'm also thinking of that in case I need to stop you.
I can't think of anyone.
It could be someone like just someone that at their end of their career came here or something. Like a Cambiasso. Obviously, like he wouldn't fit, but
Yeah.
that kind of level of player. Did he play for them? I swear he's popped up in this series all the time, and I've learnt more about him than I ever knew. Does Immobile work?
He does, yeah. Immobile is the one. Yeah.
Okay.
He did a season at Sevilla, but I don't think he won the Europa League when he was there. It's like a weird
One of the
little
only
thing.
people that didn't.
Yeah. The other one, well, technically he's Argentinian now, but it's Vasquez, the attacking midfielder. But he was Italian at one point. So I don't know if I count.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I count people like him. Because they're not Italian anymore.
That's tricky. Like on
But they were.
on FIFA, if you look through his cards, he'll have an Italian one that's there.
Yeah.
But
But he's technically not Italian now. So
yeah,
I probably would let you have it if you did say Vasquez. But I'm kind of glad you got it because I don't know if there is a Leicester PSG. Man United Sevilla could have got Tellez or a few more.
Yeah, there's probably quite a few there.
PSG and Leicester players. Well, technically, what's it? Samare. Is it Samar?
Simare, you played for
Yeah.
PSG?
Well, he was PSG B team and then went to Lille.
Lille,
So whether you
yeah.
count, yeah. And it would be someone like that, just one of your French
Yeah,
players.
exactly.
Well, there's Bruno and Gotti, if you know him.
I know the name, but
Played 2 seasons at Leicester and 3 seasons at PSG. Centre back, and he scored quite a few goals actually.
yeah, I would
Yeah.
not have got that.
Not many at all, but yeah, well done if you got that.
Yeah, fair play.
Right, into round number 2 then. I get to start this time, and I will go. Let's go with Barcelona.
I will go AC Milan.
Right, I think I'll go for a trophy next, and we'll go with the World Cup.
I'll go for... Let's get a Prem team in there. We'll go Arsenal.
Let's go Wolves. Why not? They seem to be falling apart at the minute.
Wolves, yeah. Interesting. I will go... Yeah, why not? Let's go Dortmund.
Let's get right in the middle with a bit of Per Mertesacker.
Ooh, what a man. I'll go... Barca Dortmund. And I'll go Gundo.
Let's go AC Milan Barca. I'd also Ronaldinho.
Mr. Dino. So I gotta go Dortmund Wolves. Or go somewhere else and hope you don't know it. But the fact you've put Wolves in here in the first place means you got to be feeling confident about knowing a lot of their random journey players. Rather than racking my brain and probably not thinking of one, I think I'm just going to go for World Cup winner in Dortmund and the man of the moment, Mario Götze.
Let's go Wolves Arsenal. Emi Martinez.
He played for Wolves. I did not know that.
On loan.
I'll just have to go for them Barca Arsenal, and I'll go Aubameyang.
I don't know how he's got a 3-year contract at Marseille. He's like 34.
Honestly, I thought he was the most perfectly stereotypical player to go to Saudi. I'm amazed he hasn't gone.
Okay, AC Milan World Cup winner. And we'll go R9.
Wolves and AC Milan. Unless I can pull out the big gun, but I really don't think there's any world in which I can randomly pull a Dortmund Wolves player. Do you have any like hunches that you'd have to that maybe you'd punt on without actually knowing it for that one?
Potentially.
Yeah. If you can pull it out, then fair play. I may have to concede defeat on this one. We're just going to have to go for a random punt of a player and hope that somehow it's correct. I will have a complete guess. Let's just guess that Rui Patricio randomly played for like
For Dortmund
AC.
or AC?
I don't know. He didn't.
Go for.
But
No.
I can't think of anybody for either.
Yeah. I only know the AC Milan Wolves. And he's not the most known player, but it's Patrick Catrone, the striker.
I had a feeling
If
there
you
was
remember him.
there was an Italian forward, but yeah, I just couldn't remember his name.
He wasn't that great at Wolves.
No, he wasn't.
He was mainly out on loan. He's at Serie B now, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow.
Or Serie C, something like that. He went to the team that... was it Fabregas was at?
The one who he
that
now
another one?
owns.
Yeah,
Fabregas,
something like
maybe.
that. The one with Dennis Wise. So yeah, that's the one for that top right. I don't know Dortmund
play.
Wolves.
What would have been your punt if you were going to go for one?
Wolves. There was a German guy. What was his name? It was like Trabani or something. Don't think it's possible, to be honest. Which is always good.
Yeah.
Maybe there's an older one, but yeah, let us know in the comments.
I'd be really intrigued if anyone out there can pluck a player.
Into the third round. It is currently 1-1, which is nice. I like it when it's back and forth.
Yeah.
What would you like to start this first one with?
I will go for PSG.
Go for the entire Saudi league. So if they've played in the Saudi league at some point, seems relevant.
Oh my goodness, okay. I will go Real Madrid.
Let's go Prem team. Have we not said recently? Yeah, I'll go Newcastle. Similar to the Saudi league with their owners.
Let's go for someone a bit different and go for Spurs.
Let's go for a trophy actually, and we'll go the Champions League, Europa League winner.
Europa League.
Can't make me mind up.
Let's get the middle one out of the way. An icon of Real Madrid, Jonathan Woodgate.
The GOAT. Great shout. Glad you didn't say Wood Owen. Spurs Europa League. Eric Lamela.
Yeah, damn. Okay.
Sevilla.
Yep. That was mine right there. I'm struggling with most of these squares, to be honest. Just racking the brain for the players that are going to the Saudi League now. Who have they played for in the past? I mean, I'll just go for the easiest one of Real Madrid and Saudi and Benzema.
Yeah, I was tempted to do that at the start, but it doesn't really help going for those kind of squares first.
No.
Europa League, Real Madrid. That's not easy, because they almost always win the Champions League.
Exactly.
I got a Conference League winner as well, but not a Europa League.
I think I've thought of a Conference League winner, but yeah, just not the in-between.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm going to go Newcastle Spurs. And we'll go Trippier.
Of course.
Could have said Owen again, but didn't want to.
Just really don't want to use him as an answer.
It's no Michael Owen.
I'm really trying to rack my brain for this Europa League winner. Struggling with the whole left side of the board as well. If we could just like push this video back by a week so Mbappe could sign, that'd be good. I'm gonna punt, even though I think it's wrong, at Real Madrid Europa League. Courtois when he was at Chelsea, but I don't know if that matches up or not.
No.
No.
Yeah, I feel like that. I think he went the season before Hazard to Real.
Yeah.
Who was the Chelsea goalie then for that Europa League final?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Must have been Kepa then. First Saudi league. I don't know why, but I'm sure because he went back to Belgium. But I'm sure Alderweireld. I think
Did he?
for a little bit. Yeah, he went because that's where he went from Spurs to. He went to the Saudi league and then he came back to Belgium because he won the league on the last day with Royal
with a
Antwerp.
banger. That's a hell of a shout if it's right.
Well, unfortunately, it's the Qatari league, not the Saudi league.
No.
So I was on, kind of the right lines,
Yeah.
but not really. Yeah.
Similar kind of vibes. Europa League. Obviously, you've got so much Sevilla. I can't think of Sevilla players that have gone to Madrid. Frankfurt won it. That was way after. Or did he go back? Did he go back there and win it with them? I again another punt of Jovic. I don't know if that's where he went back to.
Jovic.
Yeah. And if so, did he win it with them if he went back there?
No, he didn't. It's Conference League run up this year. Champions League won over Real, but I think he got to the final and lost it.
Good.
Did it? No, because who did Rangers lose to? That was Frankfurt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't there at that point. He was at
that
Fiorentina.
Oh, he went back. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I knew he went back to one of his old clubs. Fair enough.
I might just have to go elsewhere for now and hopefully I'll go Newcastle PSG, Ben Arthur.
This is ridiculously difficult. Courtois wasn't there. But would Rudiger have been there when Chelsea won it? That's going to be my guess.
Yeah. Do you know what? I respect that you did it that way because I did say Hazard won it at Chelsea. He went the season before Hazard.
Oh, yeah, true.
Then,
Honestly, I just completely
Disregarded
blanked that.
it.
Yeah.
I thought it was just being gentlemanly.
No,
but,
I genuinely just didn't even clock.
Yeah,
So if
Rudiger
this is
would
wrong-
work for that. Yeah, Rudiger does work. So
He does?
Well done. Yeah, you do get that 3 in a row.
That was hard.
I just couldn't think of a Spurs Saudi.
No.
I feel like there is probably quite a few as well. I don't know if Berbatov might have at the end, somebody like that. Oh, he went in Indian Super League.
It's just so many, like the J League and all of these that
Yeah.
you just don't really think about.
Yeah, so the Paulinho Brazilian centre mid could have worked for Spurs Saudi League. The one that went to Barca and Grand Zoo, Evergrande. He went to Saudi League for
Also
a
in
year.
Saudi as well. Oh, wow.
Yeah. PSG Saudi. No, I can't find a PSG Saudi, so let's know. I think Sergio Rico might have worked for Europa League.
PSG.
PSG.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know a PSG Saudi League player, so let's know.
Some tricky boards.
Right, into round number 4. Currently 2-1 to Scott. I get to start this time, and we will go with a bit of Croatia.
Ooh.
Why not?
Okay.
Don't say PSG because we're on.
That's just been found out through this series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there is one, but it's like 1970 when
Yeah.
Croatia technically weren't a country. So
Oh, yeah, I feel like I
because they're
remember.
90s onwards basically.
Yeah. Was that the shout that someone played for like Yugoslavia or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, let's go Champions League.
Let's go West Ham.
I will go for a bit of. Let's go Inter Milan.
Quite tempted to go for Inter Miami, but I'll go for the entire MLS just to make it a little bit more doable.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll go for a little bit of Man City.
It's a good way to end it, and I get to go first. I will go Croatia, Man City, and I'll say Luka.
Oh, wow. What a shout. What will I go for? Do we go for the middle? Can I think of someone for the middle? Because unlike what the comments think everybody does, you don't just sit here and think of players before you say the teams. That's boring. Ooh, I will go João Mario.
Yeah, that's the one. Mario. Yeah, that's a good one. He's a good player as well because he does a lot of Portuguese teams as well. Go Croatia Champions League winner, Luka Modric.
Of course.
Probably more interesting ones, but...
Obviously, Inter and Croatia and Brozovic. No.
I think, did Kovacic play for Inter Milan? Am I going mental?
I'm really not
Like
sure.
a loan from Real. No, before
might.
Real, it was at Inter. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Because I think they were there. Brozovic and Kovacic were both there at the same time, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but... so I need Inter Milan MLS.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go Ibra. Pretty boring, but
yeah,
it works.
Fair enough. I'll go Messi for MLS Champions League winner.
Just to stop me winning.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Actually, I can still get the bottom, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Go West Ham, Man City, Samir Nasri.
Man City player that's gone to the MLS. Ooh, Lampard.
There we go. That's the one I had. I don't know if there is any others, to be honest, off the top of my head. But West Ham Champions League winner would have been Areola to finish off the board.
That
So
would
it's a
have
stalemate.
if I had a desperate punt, that would have been mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there is many others. I don't know if like Di Canio might have won it with Juve or something. Decent board that.
Yeah.
Does mean we do go to a decider for the fifth and final round. Actually, no, you're winning 2-1, so it's not a decider. Well, it's a decider if I can level it, maybe.
Yes.
Try and take away victory. What would you like to start off with?
What's something random that I might regret choosing? Because that makes it more interesting. Let's go something like PSV.
I will go Atletico Madrid.
I don't think we've had Bayern, have we?
No,
Let's
Bayern.
do that.
I will say Roma.
I will go for a bit of Brazilian.
And I'll end off with a Premier League title.
I'll go Brazilian Atletico and go for Felipe.
Felipe the centre back or Felipe Luis? The left
Felipe,
back.
I mean, either work, don't they? But yeah, Felipe the centre back.
Roma Bayern, Medi Benatia.
Ooh, good shout. Brazilian Prem title, Gabriel Jesus. Probably a few.
Roma Brazilian, Leandro Castan, the centre back. If you remember his team of the season.
I do remember him. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, PSV Roma to stop you. I have one in my head, but I'm really not sure if it's right. But we'll go with it. And I'll say Justin Kluivert.
I think he was Ajax, unless he's done both. Justin Kluivert. Is that Bournemouth now?
Yep.
Done Valencia, Nice, Leipzig, Roma, and Ajax. So doesn't work, unfortunately.
No! Ah.
I think I
What a
could draw
boss.
the episode as well. I could actually draw the episode.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Kevin Strootman was PSV.
Yeah.
That's the only other Dutch. To be fair, I forgot about Kluivert, but I think Strootman, maybe Stecklenburg, but I think he's Ajax again. I think Strootman's the one.
Yeah, I can't say
Yeah,
I
Strootman
remember
does
him
work.
for PSV. Fair enough, yeah. Was he Marseille as well for a while? Yeah.
Yeah, he's done a few different
Yeah.
bits. PSV, Atletico Madrid. Could have had Depay.
Yep.
Atletico Madrid Bayern. That seems a bit interesting. PSV Prem title. I think Van Nistelrooy.
That sounds like a good shout to me.
Yeah, Van Nistelrooy would have worked for that.
Yeah. Bayern Prem title.
Bayern Prem. Maybe Thiago. No, Thiago. No.
Would someone like Ballack
Is
have
anybody-
worked? Does he play for Bayern?
I think so. Yeah, Michael Ballack. That would have worked.
Yeah.
But yeah, Atletico Madrid Bayern. I can't think of anyone.
No, I'm struggling with that.
Lucas Hernandez, obviously.
Oh.
A big centre back. And Mario Mandzukic, another one.
Oh.
I always forget about Mandzukic, and he's really good actually because he's got
Yeah.
Spain, Italy, Germany, even the Qatari league, same team as Alderweireld.
Oh. Fair enough.
But yeah, we do draw the episode 2-2. We are about to do one over on Scott's channel, so make sure you do head over there and see how we do. Maybe I can hopefully come back and win. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the episode, Scott.
Oh yeah, I love this. It's so much fun. And also, it's going to be horrible reading the comments at the blatant, just forgotten players that would have easily won
it for one of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, make sure you drop a like on the video, drop a sub as well if you are new, and I'll catch you all next time.
In a bit.